Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Memphis Redbirds and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jorge Lopez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Tim Stanley. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Tim Stanley.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now. And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Nero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Striding into the box, number 34. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Hit in the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
So digging in now, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled off. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Austin Gomber, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the top pitchers. Think about this, a career ERA under 2. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? And this guy can be an absolute nightmare to opposing hitters.
Coming to the plate now, Robbie Kershaw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Robbie Kershaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Grounded back up the middle. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ray Gutierrez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Bases are empty, one man out. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Grounded to short. Munoz loves it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting third, designated hitter, Robert Roper.
Stepping in, Robert Roper. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Second inning upcoming here in KC with no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 41, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Number 41.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Standing in, Luke Voigt, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. No one out with a runner at second. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Settling in now, Colton Wong. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike one.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Coming to the plate now, Chuck Talley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Count now a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Now at the plate, number 21. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land out there just foul. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Wong isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Memphis is out on top, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jack Lucy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jack Lucy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanley is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And let's take a look at Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Moeller, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Goodwin Originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, he was selected in the first round back in 2011.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Houston, Eubanks would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in now, Houston, Eubanks. Swings and grounds it to short. To his left, Munoz. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. Digging in, Tim Stanley.
Center fielder, Tim Stanley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Sliders in for a strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, number 34. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
1-2.
Misses, ball 2.
2 balls.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Jansen gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Jansen over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Miguel Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Left fielder, Miguel Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Two-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Three-two pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
So striding in, Eric Jansen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 41 as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 41.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam, off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chuck Talley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now both runners on the move. Popped him up. Lucy moving in, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Jansen ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 21.
Into the box now, number 21. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lucy looks up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-1.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Standing in now, Tim Stanley, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. The Redbirds lead it 4-1. Striding in once again, Ray Gutierrez. He
Leading
starts
off the
off
fourth
the
inning.
inning against a guy who
Second
struck out the
baseman,
side last inning. How did they get to him here?
Gutierrez.
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Hero. He's turning April showers into May powers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Into the box now, Robert Roper. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, a double play.
The right fielder, number 9, Jack Lucy.
Ready now, Jack Lucy. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now at the plate, Johnny Moeller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanley looking up. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountain. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Next
batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he takes a bold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Number 21 is there, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready once again, number 34. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Outside, 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lifted in the air to right field. Lucy has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Digging in now, Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to first. Eubanks fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 41.
Digging in and looking for more, number 41. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Houston Eubanks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Houston Eubanks.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one just missed outside. Two-0 count. The pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning. You gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Miguel Lopez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Eubanks gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Fouled off. The 2-1 home. This fastball taken high for a ball.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Eric Jansen.
Digging in, Eric Jansen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On its way is pitch number 75. Breaking ball in for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A pause, and the 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Carlos Ortega takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In now, Robbie Kershaw. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home. There's a slider taken for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play.
Now batting, second baseman, Ray Gutierrez.
Stepping up now, Ray Gutierrez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and no strikes. Second and third, 2 away. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Ready with the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Memphis is out on top, 4-3. Randall Bergman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Omaha Storm Chasers, number 26, Randall Bergman.
Ready for another chance? Luke Boyd. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Luke Boyd.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-1 home. Misses inside off the plate.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Lopez giving chase. He's got it one away.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Now to the plate, Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he misses again, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And it misses. 3-1 now. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter, number 3.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chuck Talley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. At the plate, Robert Roper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Robert
Here's the
Roper.
first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanley on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Jack Lucy.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jack Lucy. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Popped him up. Voit has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Johnny Moeller.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Moeller. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now batting, number 21. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 misses above the zone for a ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher, Carson Kelly.
Now in the box, Carson Kelly. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Not in time. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Into the box, Tim Stanley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. The Redbirds lead it 4-3. Dominic Leone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Dominic Leone.
Brian Goodwin will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate, Houston Eubanks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. We're in the seventh inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong. And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 23, Miguel Lopez.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Lopez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Off the plate, it's 94, 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. Stanley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Harold Hickman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 22, Harold Hickman.
Leading off the inning, number 34, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he takes strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hey, 3-1. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting, number 41.
Digging in once again, number 41. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting, first baseman, Luke Voigt.
At the plate, Luke Voigt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
There's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Memphis is out on top, 4-3.
Your attention, please.
Abbott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 1, Steve Abbott.
Stepping in, Eric Jansen.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Ball and a strike. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Left side, backhanded, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping in now, Robbie Kershaw, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And 2, here it is. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hit down the third baseline. The second for 1, back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box now, Ray Gutierrez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Munoz into shallow center, and that ends the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We've played 8 full. The Redbirds lead it 4-3. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Short, hit hard. Jansen moving to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 3. Designated hitter, Chuck Callis.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chuck Callis. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Lopez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 21.
Number 21 will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Now batting, catcher, Carson Kelly.
In now, Carson Kelly, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Two out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to Carson Kelly.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So one run here on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Memphis is out on top, 5-3. Striding in to start the ninth, Robert Roper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Roper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
The right fielder, number 9, Jack Lucy.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jack Lucy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Johnny Moeller. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that just misses inside.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Moeller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-0 is a fastball that misses.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Two out with the man at first. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Redbirds took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Carlos Ortega gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Steve Abbott works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds, 5 runs on 9 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Storm Chasers, 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, they left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.